Hello, friends, family, and strangers. This is Rob from cryptosandtokens.com. How are you doing? Today I bring you the most sought out and requested video on how to set up a Jade bot and explain some of the features and why you should run one. Okay, so first thing, if you haven't done already, go ahead and create a Dropple account. It's free to register. Anybody can sign up, and the link will be in the description. Once you sign up, you'll log into the portal, and then you will actually go to the services. So Dropple has quite a few services and more to come. So right now we're just going to focus on Jade, but you can definitely research and review the other services that are provided. So from the menu, you're going to click on Jade, and on your dashboard, you obviously won't have anything. I've already set up my bot with Binance on the exchange, and we're going to go through a whole rundown. So first of all, Jade is a fully automated bot. If you don't know, that's basically you can set the parameters and fully have it trade to your likings. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, so the first thing you will actually need to do is click on exchanges. So depending on where you are located and which exchanges you have access to, you can choose a multiple or single exchanges to trade on. So I only have access to Binance. I don't use Huobi Global, but there have been a few users that are actually trading on Huobi and are having a great experience. Next, what you'll need to do is connect your bot using the API keys that you will create from your account. So under my Binance account, if you actually go to log in and go to your account settings, all you'll do is click on the API settings, and there it's self-explanatory to set up an API key. You basically give it a label, which mine is JadeBot, and that'll output the necessary keys. And if you're still confused, you can go through this walkthrough right here. So once you've connected, the next fun thing is going to be adding a bot, and this is where it gets really awesome. So depending on the type of asset you want to accumulate and trade against as a pair, BTC, Ethereum, USDT, or BNB, you would select the asset, and then you would select the exchange. So right now I only have Binance, so best practice was to actually recreate my keys because of the hack. So you can see here I have some Ethereum, and I'm going to go ahead and put that to work. Now these are the settings and strategies to your likings that you can fully customize in order for you to put Jade to work. So standard strategy is basically your different trade strategies from swing trade types or quick, fast, in and out of trade. So you can definitely read the different types of trade strategies here. And scalping is the easiest way to aggressively just get in and out of trades for small profit takings. So I have not done a scalping trade bot yet, but I have done standard strategies, as you've noticed from my dashboard. So I've been noticing that moderate and average are just in between, not too conservative and not too risky. So it just depends on your type of trade strategy that you want to go and create. So price buffer is an important thing to an option to utilize, because this is where Jade is actually going to be purchasing when the price drops to a certain percentage that you actually set it to. So this would be very conservative, and this would be, hey, just get in on trade as soon as the asset drops 2%. Then you can choose to trade on a single trade or multiple assets, and you can read here on the base pair. And currently only logging is available, but there will be more features and options readily available. And more advanced settings are the profit taking you would like. So you can be just conservative and take 1%, 2%, whatever you decide. So if you're feeling like the market's going to swing really high on that certain crypto that Jade's going to be in position, then you can put 10%, wait for it to hit 10%, and then take profits. Then you have a trailing stop. So if the price blows past where your profit taking is, then as soon as the price drops that this certain percentage, you're going to be out of the exiting the position for profits. So the next thing is your maximum positions. These are how many open positions are going to be allowed by Jade to open and trade against. And then you're going to want to set some sort of exchange volume. So if you're trading against, if you want every single asset that's listed on Binance, you would set this to 0, and that's very risky, volatile trading. But if you want to be more conservative and say, I really want the higher cap assets, maybe like 200 would be a safer bet. So you can read up about this in more detail. Then the next cool thing is you can actually whitelist and blacklist coins. So if you just don't like a particular coin because it's just way too flaky and risky, you can definitely blacklist it. So here's Fetch AI, and I could say Neo. I don't like to trade against Neo because it's too crazy, and vice versa on the whitelist. So you can use it's inclusive, so it's either one or the other. So you can just say, I only want EOS to be traded, and etc., etc. And now here are some of your safety net settings and configurations. Stop loss being the most important. This is where Jade is going to get out of the position if it goes, in the negative territories, basically. I myself just leave this as 99.9%. I know how these markets work. They swing and take a while, so patience is key. But if you're not one to take risks, 17.5 is something I've experienced being just the right sweet spot. And then you can max down average orders. So if the price keeps dropping, this is how many times Jade will keep rebuying. And then the threshold, I usually leave at the default. So this is just the price gap in between. And then the multiplier, I usually leave this at 1.5 or 2. And again, this is it's going to just multiply the average down orders. Once you're content, give it a nifty name, my first bot. Just review everything, and then you can save it, and you're off to the races. So, as I have shown you in the beginning of the video, I have some bots set up, and you can see it on here's the exchange, the name of the bot, how many trades I've been open or created already. open, and then the different strategies. So there's quite an abundant information here at your disposal. So next thing you want to do is, once you have some trades going, this is a good detail right here. What's happening? I can check my history, view some graphs, and view details. Okay, all at your fingertips. And if you ever need to reference the details of what the bot was initially set at, you can always look at the details and as well export the configuration so you can provide it to a friend, family, or stranger as you wish. So pretty awesome stuff here. And of course, Drawable's known for their graphs, so you can filter down these different criterias here and check out the graphs. So that's basically in a nutshell how Jade works and is set up. Definitely encourage you to just check out the official YouTube channel for Drawable. They'll have plenty of resources and information. Join them on the Telegram and as well as Facebook and Twitter. So that was basically the trading bot, and as you can see, it's just all user interface type. So there are other trading bots where they're more inline commands. So this just makes it very nice in a wrapped up shell in a web application for you to really leverage. So hopefully this was informative. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Would definitely appreciate. And all the information will be in the links below in the description. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.